Hello, hello, collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, numbers, letters, crystals, and colorful language. If any of that offends you, feel free to hard left this video. For those of you who are staying, we're going to get a full moon in Capricorn reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Right, those of you who need education, full moon energies are for climatic or peak moments. Emotional explosions could be happening around your high tension emotions. It's a good time to check your manifestations and adjust as needed. The specific message for the Capricorn full moon is to take a reality check. What does that mean? That means to find your balance because delays and blocks are here. Not coming, here. Okay? Don't waste your time worrying about them. It will not help you. Face the reality and be kind to yourself and others. Yourself and others. Okay. Since at this time, laurel and honeysuckle stones, moonstone for third eye work, for healing. You can put it under your pillow or on your third eye. Clear quartz to call in your power and energy or to call it back to you, depending on what you need. Citrine is good for manifesting at this time. So for those of you who have like a citrine ball, they look like this. Good time to use it. Okay? Alright. What's the reality check for Saggy, Spirit? Oh, that was quick. Alright, reality check for Saggy is guarded behavior. What about it? Ooh. Knight of Pentacles. What else? Alright. Your behavior is guarded towards something tangible, okay? That could be something that you spent money on or something that you consider to be stable, rooted. It's something you're very attached to, okay? You're having very guarded behavior when someone tries to speak to you or tries to bring you something to do with this tangible thing. It could be a property, specifically with the Nine of Wands here. It could have something to do with a home or something that you protect, okay? Queen of Swords is also here. So she's reversed, which means you're kind of in that don't fuck with me energy. Like someone is coming to talk to you about this home or this property and you're just like, fuck off. Yeah. Some of you may have grown gardens in there in the past, or you've wasted a lot of time and energy on the property and it's like not worth as much as you thought it was going to be. Like you thought keeping it or taking care of it was going to earn you more money, and it somehow, some way it didn't. Okay, let's dig a little. What's this Knight? Okay. Yeah, it could come through a text message they try to talk to you. It could be your children that do it, or it could be about children that they bring it up. Okay. Yeah, you need to be careful about how this person is trying to speak to you about the property. I think you're already aware of that, so I'm not going to repeat that message to you because your Queen of Swords is reversed, okay? You do need to listen to them, though. Like, you do need to hear them out. I don't feel like they're against your stability at this point. They just feel like there's no point in keeping it. Like, keeping this home or this property is not going to grow or harvest you anything at this point, and they're concerned. What's the Queen? Yeah, the message could be on social media that they reach out to you on. This person could be a Virgo, or the situation could have to do with like a humanitarian type issue. So like maybe the home is like bad for the environment, or maybe it's like not fit in some way, shape, or form. For some of you, this person has been very persistent with you. They know the truth. Yeah. You're delaying a completion with this. Why? If it's not... Hey. Yeah, giving too much. It's an obsession and an attachment that you don't want to let go of. Because there's memories. There were things that were built there. There's a reason why you don't want to let go of it. What's in the shadows? What can we not see for Sagittarius? What can we not see for Saggy? Somebody's being very tight-lipped. I don't need your approval. Oh. Alright, somebody could be telling you that. Can I get one more? Somebody could be telling you that they don't need your approval to get rid of it. And that might really piss you off. I took the easy way out. Maybe somebody doesn't want to help grow or help bring the prosperity back to the situation. They don't want to because they're taking the easy way out. Take it how it resonates. They are taking the easy way out, Saggy. They could just be like, nope, I'm not dropping money into that. We're going to sell it. And perhaps, like, it is that wounded warrior energy here. Like, you've fought really hard to keep this. Not sure why, if it's not fertile, other than maybe things were grown there in the past. It's like nostalgia almost. It's a little past nostalgia, though. Like, you're aware that it needs to go. You're aware that it's not producing. You really just are attached. Don't want to let go. All right, your advice at this time. Gifts may be coming to you in the sense of a sacrifice or in generosity, indicating balance. All matters in relation to exchanges, including contracts, personal relationships, and partnerships. Pay attention to the paperwork and watch what you're signing at this point. Okay? You also got manas, which is the self, the individual, or the human race. Your attitude towards others and their attitudes toward you. Friends and enemies and the social order of things. Okay, so you need to focus on yourself and not so much what society is going to accept. Like, there is a point of approval here. Like, you can't leave it, like, dilapidated. Like, you do have to bring it up to par. And at that point, like, the people who do come in to help you, a lot, like, that's going to show you who is a friend and who is an enemy at this point, okay? Watch your attitude toward other people, okay? Because you will always get more with honey than you will with a lemon. You also got Onezo, which is joy, comfort, pleasure, fellowship, harmony, prosperity, ecstasy, glory, spiritual reward, but also the possibility of going over the top. Okay. You may be overindulging on something. Stop that. Stop that. If you're overindulging in something that brings you comfort or joy or pleasure, stop that. Sure, it'll bring the momentary ecstasy for sure. But it will also become toxic. It will become an addiction or an attachment. Okay, you had 666 here as well. Something that you're obsessed or attached to severely, okay? Be careful. Maybe it's time to, like, I mean, if they're going to get rid of it anyway, like, at this, whatever they're removing, whatever they don't need your approval for, they're taking the easy way out. And it's pissing you off. Okay, let's get some advice. Let's just get the advice. I do not like this energy for you, Saggy. I do not like it at all. It takes a lot to piss off a fixed sign. Or, I'm sorry, a mutable sign. It takes a whole lot. Yep, war. Fury, vengeance, chaos, destruction, suffrage, and conflict. Somebody may be making war with you by destructing this or creating chaos within it, okay? You're going to find out who friends and enemies are real quick. And you're going to have to be self-reliant throughout the situation. Rado, journey, chariot, inspiration, or rationality, okay? Like, you need to be rational at this point. Do you need to take an opt-out here? Is it going to be fair? Is it fair to you to keep it? Is it fair to this other person to expect them to help you? Okay. Some of you need to really watch your travel at this point, too. Water. Emotion purification, tranquility, reflection, cleansing, interconnected wisdom. You may need to ask other people that have been through similar circumstances about how they deal with this. Others of you, you need to take some time for some self-reflection. For some of you, I feel like scheduling, like, just a therapy session would be a good idea because there's a lot of emotion involved here and it takes a lot to really piss you off to that point. There's going to be a lot here that's forcing you to put your guard up. And when you feel guarded, it puts you in fight or flight. So just so that you make sure that you have the ability to compromise and to accept things for the way that they're going to be given, justified or not. I feel like it's not a bad idea for you to find some sort of some source of healing right now. I'm not recommending that you keep absorbing in those obsessions, though. Not really obsessions. What were they? They were overindulging in things that bring you joy, comfort, pleasure, fellowship, harmony, ecstasy. Okay, don't you gotta stop overindulging in that. Somebody's worried about you, and with due cause, because you're doing it. You tell me you're not. I don't care. Spirit says otherwise, and you can see a lot more than I can. You gotta quit. You have to let go of the obsession and attachment to things that are not helping you grow. You have to let go. That's what's in your best interest. You may feel like that's taking the easy way out. Maybe that's your own thought process here, maybe. Or maybe you feel like you don't need other people's approval to get rid of it or to keep it. It's totally up to you. Just be very careful about what you're signing to. Like any contracts, be very careful. Read the small print, man. Make sure it's what you actually agreed to. Make sure all of the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted. Alright, that's what I have for you, collective. If it resonated, please do hit the like, share, subscribe buttons. If you would like a personal reading, my info is in the description box below the video. And with that, I will wish you all lots of love and light.